Hello everyone, it's time for my nonsense again. We are getting dangerously close to finishing up the Taito Egret II Mini lineup. So we've saved the best for last. We're covering all 4 Bubble Bobble related games on this little thing. And that means we have to play this game. The first Bubble Bobble, released in 1986, designed by Fukio Mitsuji. Bubble. Nope. Bobble. No, I spelled that wrong. Typing is hard. There he is, there's Bub. Oh no, is that James Pond? Oh no. Oh no. Right, so yeah, this is kind of a big game. This is a big hit. This was ported to pretty much everything, every console on Earth, give or take. And it's kind of a big deal. It's the birth of co-op games, the birth of single-screen platformers, kind of, maybe. Or rather, single-screen platformers in this particular mold, where the objective is to destroy all enemies. Before we get started, I've got a few links to put in chat. The first is an interview with Fukio Mitsuji that explains some of his design philosophies behind both this game and others like Super Dead Heat, Halley's Comet, and Rainbow Islands. In particular, Bubble Bobble was specifically designed to appeal to girls. Although at one point the sprites were going to be robots, but they needed something that could pop balloons, and so eventually they decided on spikes. And you know, dinosaurs have spikes, and that's sort of where that came from. Yes, this is the origin of 1p Bub and 2p Bob. Blow bubbles to catch bullies, then burst them with your steins. Defeat all the bullies over 100 plus rounds and guide Bub and Bob to reach the true ending. Well, I mean, technically there's over 100 rounds if you count the super mode, but kind of cheating a little there, Taito, but it's okay, we'll let you off. No, I'm gonna play this relatively vanilla. We're not making it to the end, probably. Don't get your hopes up. And there's a very important reason for that, as will become apparent. For now, though, we're gonna show this game off to the best of my limited ability. 1986. Insert coin. I will in a second. There is one code we're going to use. But we have to do it on the high score table. First bonus for 30,000 points. Second bonus for 100,000 points. And mystery. Now it is beginning of a fantastic story. Let's make a journey to the Cave of Monsters. Good luck. Can do. So this is as simple can be. You blow bubbles, you put the bullies in the bubbles, and then you burst the bubbles. What makes this game so unique and appealing is it is stuffed to the gills with secrets. It is a mystic, weird game. You know, for years I never noticed that there was a grammatical error in that intro. I never noticed there were words missing. The birth of Taito English. So, one secret that I'm showing off now is if the hundreds and tens part of your score match, then any empty bubbles at the end of a round turn into delicious treats. There we go. All worth 700 points. Now, this isn't just a 4-way directional game. This is 2-way. You don't get to use up or down at all. They have no purpose. God, the problem with playing this is there's so much shit that I have to explain because there's so many secrets. Like the extend bubbles. There's a way to make them spawn in. There's so much. I may or may not have been a little obsessed with this game back in the day. Okay, burger time at last. Oh no, we are not doing that. So, okay, right, with extend bubbles, you spell out extend, you get an extra life. That's pretty obvious. The way you get bubbles to appear is the more enemies you pop in the previous round, the more will appear, as long as there's a gap in the ceiling or the floor, because they have to flow in somehow. I feel like I'm only 5 rounds in and I'm already like, there's too much to explain. There's no time. One thing that will help, actually, I completely forgot to put this in chat. Hang on, wait. I'm fucking up already. It's a good sign. This very old website. This was around when I was on the internet for the first time. There was no time getting the bubble. Explains like a lot of the secret stuff. So the big thing about this game is that there are a series of counters. It's counting various actions that you perform, such as popping bubbles, whether you die early or not, how many items you picked up, all sorts of things. And the reason it's doing that is because it uses it to determine what bonus items are going to show up in each stage. So if you jump a certain number of times, you get certain items to appear. And this carries on for as long as the cabinet is switched on. So it goes across playthroughs. Fuck! No. Okay, right, I get 1 mulligan. I'm allowed 1 mulligan. I want to try... My objective is to get to round 40 and hopefully get to round 20 without dying. That's the objective. See, I was fucking around there because I was waiting for the crucifix to show up and it didn't. Yes, the X bubble. Isn't it something like 1 in 4,000 chance of showing up? I don't think I've ever seen it. I've never seen the X bubble show up. Hi, Luna. Yep, you are in time for Bubble and Bobble. So the story didn't really tell us much about what's going on, you know, that little intro. We're Bub and Bob. We used to be humans, but now we're cute bubble dinosaurs. And Super Drunk, that's his name, has kidnapped our girlfriends, and we're not happy about it. And he's turned us into bubble dragons, so we're gonna go kick his ass. He is at the 100th floor of the Cave of Monsters. And that's it. We just keep clearing stages until we eventually reach him. Of course, the main disadvantage of streaming this the way I'm streaming it is there's only Bub here, there is no Bob. There's not much I can really do about that, I'm afraid. We don't have a co-host here. It's just me. Yes, burgers once more. But like a big part of the appeal is you can play through with a friend. Does Bubble Bobble for Friends really have like no secrets? That sucks. That's half the appeal. That's half the. Ooh, I want that. Oh no, I fucked this up. Give it. So what we've got is the rapid fire candy, which is very helpful. I mean, well, I have a funny story about that. So, the reason we're not going to see the end of this tonight is because you cannot continue in single player mode. The second that there is no player present on screen, that's it, game over. You are instantly booted to the high score table, and there's nothing you can do. So, to continue, you need a second player alive. Now, way back in the mists of time, the time zone of this story is unknown. Sometime in the 2000s, probably. I was on holiday in Ireland, where I have a lot of relatives, and we were staying at a little beach house in Tramore, which is a sort of beachside place. Very kind of run-down place now. It does not have nearly as many arcade games as it used to have, but for a time, there were a lot of arcade games there. And in particular, one of them was, there was a little corner shop that had, for whatever reason, a couple of arcade cabinets, including Metal Slug 2, Puzzle Bobble, Wonder Boy, and a bootleg Bubble Bobble machine. And Bubble Bobble specifically. So that, I think it was like forced into super mode. So I was like, I've been given money by my very kind Irish relatives. Why don't I try and beat it? So what I did was I played through the game co-op by myself. By which I mean I'd keep a second player alive, but basically just play on the one player side and switch when necessary. That kind of worked out for a while. Until I got to round 97. So I was at this machine for like probably about 2 hours. I was doing my best to get to the end of this damn thing. And I make it to round 97. And round 97 is a little fucked. Round 97 is a little fucked. I think definitely in bootleg versions of the video game. But basically Baron Von Blubber, or Scale Monster, who's basically the time up creature, he doesn't show up on that stage. And when enemies die, they do that thing where they sort of float around the screen until they land. Well, the way round 97 is made, it is very possible for enemies to just be sort of trapped there. Like, they'll just be stuck forever floating, and because a time over enemy never appears, if that's the last enemy you kill, you can't do anything. You're stuck. So, for like a couple minutes, I was like, no, this can't be right. There's got to be a way out of this, right? It can't end here. Unfortunately, it did. There was no way to get out of it. So, being a shy person, it was quite difficult. But I had to ask the very nice lady behind the counter, "You're gonna have to switch this machine off." And she said, "Why?" It's broken. It'll be stuck on this screen forever if you don't do anything." And she said, "How much money did you have in there?" "About €5. I did not step back in. Yeah, no, I swear to God, I was just stuck there. Baron Von Blubber never showed up, and nothing I could do. I was pressing buttons. Nothing I could do. For the rest of my stay, I did not show my face in that little corner shop for fear of retribution. Got my money back, though. I felt a little bad about it, only a little. No, sadly not. I believe I spent the rest of my money on a gambling version of Point Blank 3, which was super fucking rigged. I did attempt to beat Wonder Boy, but I think I reached like World 5 and I got bored. I was like, no, there's no way I'm finishing this. Oh my god. I'm trying so desperately to stay alive, you got no idea. Yes. The power of Christ gives Bubblen the ability to fire fireballs. I'm not sure if you knew that, but you do now. Hi, Sardus. Oh, thank you for the subscription. You've been subscribed for 3 months. I've been doing this for 3 months. Why? But thank you. That's very generous. And yes, I agree. French fries. 3 whole years. Can you imagine? Now, that umbrella up there does skip us ahead, but I don't want that. Fuck! Gah! I didn't want the umbrella because if I'd have made it to round 20, I would have seen the secret treasure room, but we're not going to see it now because I fucked up and died. Yeah, I get the feeling that that issue may have been like a bootleg thing. It's something I haven't looked into. Apparently 97 is a problem stage, which is really unfortunate given how close it is to the end. That's really funny. It's like, oh, whoops. But yeah, that's. I think that's like the only time I've ever seen Bubble Bobble in a real arcade, and it was. We laughed about it afterwards. Well, mostly. I don't think the person at the corner shop did. I don't think they found it very amusing. Yeah, it's not easy, and I could have used. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not doing it. We already cheated last stream with save states for Tower of Drago. We're not cheating again. Ooh, what we can do is, hell yes. This is the game that taught me what the word extend means in the context of old video games. Yeah, wasn't the Miter behavior like a MCU thing as well? Because this game has a lot of its game logic hidden away in a what is it, micro control unit? I think it's called. I'm not a very technical person. You'll have to forgive me. But yeah, there's like a lot of the behavior in some of the home ports is wrong because they're based on incomplete data. I believe in MAME it was wrong for a long time. And in bootlegs, like, some of the behavior is completely wrong. Like, at least one item does something completely different in bootlegs. The skull item, which we haven't seen yet. Balls. What we can do is, if we can get to it fast enough. No. Oh, this is scary. Oh no! Okay, cool. Oh dear. Well, I mean... Yeah, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to grab all the items, but I'm kind of stuck here. We're gonna be here a while. We just gotta wait this one out. $500 times 0. Just rub it in, game. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We are 1/5 of the way there. Yeah, this is weird because it feels like I haven't explained the game enough, because there's kind of a lot going on with this, especially for a game from 1986. Oof. Oh, there's the French fries. There, we did it. We did it, everyone. From... Oh, we missed them. But they're from McDonald's. Definitely not McDonald's. Please don't sue. Now, one big thing that's kind of not obvious is, unless you watch the attract mode and can read Japanese, is the bubble jumping. You hold jump while you're on top of a bubble, and you'll jump on top of it. This is very, very important, because it helps you get to places you can't get to otherwise, and you'll need that to clear some of the later stages. Now that we're not trying to get the secret rooms, we can grab as many umbrellas as we like. They just let us skip rounds entirely. We want to get as far as possible. That's the objective. Don't fire bubbles. Oh dear. Aha, there it is. So you got fire bubbles, water bubbles. What's the other one? What are the other ones? Oh fuck. And lightning bubbles that have different effects when popped. They also get you gems, which are worth a shit ton of points. Oh, I am certain that some of the conversions made bubble jumping way worse. This is ported to so many things. Just an unbelievable amount of ports of this game. Because it's especially for 1986, it's not the most complicated, like, game visually in the world. Like, you know, stark black backgrounds. Only the one major piece of music. Ah, fuck. What I haven't been telling you is the names of the enemies. Forgive me. They're all extremely good. The toaster things are Zen-chan. The purple whales are Monster, also from Chak and Pop. This fellow here is a Miter. And the pink things are Plu. Now, if we can get this to pay off. 16,000 points. Let's go. Ah, we missed one. That's fine. We got a couple of extended letters out of it, so that's good. That's right, fries are Lilith's favourite food. It's been a while since this stream has mentioned Lilith. Oh, speaking of Chak and Pop, this stage is very clearly based on that 1984 arcade game. So, I don't know if, like, Chak and Pop necessarily shared staff with Bubble Bobble. It wouldn't surprise me. But, it's not, it doesn't play the same, but it's, you know, some of the building blocks of Bubble Bobble can be found in Chak and Pop. It's fair to argue. And they help to form the Taito Extended Universe. Ooh, giant chocolate. We now enter stage 30, and Banebo has been introduced. I always pronounced it as Baneboo, but that's probably wrong. He's just a little guy on a string. He ain't doing nothing to no one. He's just minding his business. For monsters, these guys are extremely cute. The designs are excellent. Oh, I never know where to stand here. This seems... Oh no, this is a bad idea. Whoa. Oh, just... As you can see, the items are very important. They can help you out a lot. And as I explained earlier, they're sort of determined by what your other actions across multiple games and across multiple credits. As long as the machine's switched on, it'll be tracking the stats of everything you do. Yeah, that's Poo Poo. Plug? Can't remember. That seems like a good idea to me. Oh, yes! Sick. Oh, I can't quite reach him. No. This stage always makes me laugh because I've seen another person, a pair of people on Twitch, stream that stage, and the first player sets up all of them in the bubbles perfectly, and the other player just completely steals all the points by just jumping in at the last second. This game is both cooperative and counter-operative. You just want to... You're ostensibly working together, but there are ways to screw the other player out of well-earned points. And what greater bond of friendship is there than, you know, stealing their hard-earned work? I say none. Okay, I think I need to... In case we hadn't seen him already, this is Baron von Blubber, also known as Skill Monster. He shows up when we need to hurry up. Just to make sure that we die. Ooh. Oh no, oh no. No. Counter-operative. It's a true test of friendship. But I do like multiplayer games like that. That's why I'm a big fan of Quartet. Oh, fuck. Oh, there was no getting out of that one. I'm a big fan of Quartet because you're technically working together, but... Oh, sorry. Oh, bloody hell. I forgot that the flashing was kind of bad. Yeah, thank God skeletons aren't real. Can you imagine? This is the stage that tries to teach you that you gotta bubble jump. Sometimes this is this is environmental storytelling. How the fuck do I even do this? Okay. No, the game was not partially censored. Maybe they should have. So yeah, if you haven't learned how to bubble jump by round 35, this stage teaches you, kind of, maybe, in the most circuitous way possible. Now we just need to approach. And this is where instant game over. Just no chance to continue at all. So we are going to enter a little code here. We're going to put a rude word in. Oh, didn't like that. The fuck did you just call me? So rude. Well, 35, that's not bad, considering I'm a little rusty. So, what that does is, as well as call you something rather rude, you can figure it out for yourself. The tiniest little H on Earth. What this does is it spawns a special item on the first round. Well, it should do. I'm pretty sure it does. It does, right? It gives us this bell. Unless it shows up in... Oh, I can't. It's been a while since I've entered that cheat. Bollocks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the chime lets you know when something is, when a special item is going to spawn in. There it is. It's raining vegetables. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, that sometimes happens, I imagine. Ooh, the Book of Earthquakes. It is indeed time for supper. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to drown them all, but I did anyway. New speedrun category, sex percent. That's good. That's good, I like that. Ooh. No. I want the letters. The problem is if you clear out the stage, any items just disappear. You can't get them. Okay. Oh. Okay, was that on purpose? Putting in sex gives you the eggplant. That's really funny. I like that, that's good. You know, I've never played a single Pac-Man World game. I'm not sure if that says anything about me, but I think it's something important to note. Whoop. Okay, the yellow candy, that's the best one. You can now rapid fire bubbles. Filthy. Well, no, they're the ones calling you out for being dirty-minded. They have fun. Similarly, there's like an extensive list of naughty words that you can't use in Kadash, the Japanese version. I think if you try and put in variations of penis, it replaces with something like small, which is very, very funny. They have fun here. If I die in an early round, it's almost always this one. This one's a little rough. I'm gonna wait for the special item. Yeah, I'll take that. This works out for me. Oh no! I was too rapid fire. I got greedy. One thing I notice is that many of the other enemies like get angry when they turn red. Monster doesn't. He remains as chill as ever. Bless him. Oh dear. This is another one. This is another stage I don't like. It gets too tense. Got him. He's gonna break free. Okay, we're doing pretty well. I don't think we haven't earned an extend yet, but you know that's fine. Okay, that's good. Now, if I can get in, we could end this round early, but it's kind of difficult to do that. Oh, excellent. Okay, so this is the one we got earlier, but I messed it up, so we couldn't grab all the special items. I believe every stage in the game has a layout for this, because there is a possibility that it can appear on any stage, theoretically. Except maybe the 100th one for reasons. Oh boy. Come on. I picked the worst I picked the worst stage to do this on. Okay, so we've made it this far. Can we get to round 20 without dying? I think our odds are looking up. I can't remember how many rounds ahead the umbrella skips you. I don't want to risk it. No skips. We do it honestly. Okay, this is where we died last time. Let's not do that. Let's avoid doing that. Okay, good start. Oh, no, come on. Yes! Okay. We can do it this time. We might have maybe one more credit. Wait, holy shit, how long have I been playing? Have I been playing an hour? It doesn't feel like an hour. Oof. Okay. Because we have another game after this. This might be... Maybe we'll make this the last credit. Who knows? I want to get to that secret stage, though. The bonus round. Okay, we should be able to... Yes. Yes. The shoe does make it a little difficult to move sometimes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big problem. Big issue. Oh, okay, right. We're alright. We're fine. The run is still... The run is still good. It's still good. Oh no. Also, did you notice this stage is shaped like a treasure chest? Isn't that cool? No? That's good. I like when arcade games react to what you put in the high score table. Not an arcade game, but the NES version of Rodland has the two-player characters blush if you put a rude word in. Ah, fuck! God damn it! Ass! I was really close. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not cheating. Oh. The thing with the Rodland stuff is because it was made in the UK, I'm pretty sure that port was made in the UK, so I'm like 100% certain it's got some UK exclusive swear words. Oh, I was 2 stages away. That sucks. That's fine. That's just part of the Bubble Bobble experience. You're just gonna die sometimes. That's all you can do. It's decided. Wait, there's only one of you putting money in? Nah. We can't be having that. Oh fuck. Well, this one's over. Oh no, wait. Maybe it can be saved. No, it can't. Okay, finish me off. Oh, he's toying with me now. Asshole. Yes, I believe they had to change that code because that version of the New Zealand story, which has a cheat code that reads "motherfucking Kiwi bastards," that was packed in with the Commodore 64. And they kind of had to get rid of that for the pack-in version with, I think it was something like Lovely Fluffy Kiwis. English versions of Japanese arcade games. It's, there's a lot of weird stuff in there. I'm thinking this run is a bust, but that's fine. I got to show off, you know, I mean, let's face it, you've probably seen Bubble Bobble in your time. You've probably seen it played way better by other people. Although, before we leave this off, if anyone knows any of the other high score table cheats, put them in chat now. We don't have time. I can wait. The problem, I can't look them up myself because that involves opening my browser, which slows the stream down. Okay, power up mode. Okay, what is the cheat? Because I either do it on my browser, which causes problems for the stream because I'm running, this is obviously a low rent operation, or I use my phone and then it interacts funnily with my mic and you hear horrible beeping noises. So if anyone can give me the power-up code and a code to put on the high score table, I'm relying on you, chat. There's probably like a huge delay, so we can wait. I'm just going to be blinking while that's happening. Don't worry. Okay, power. Right. I'll just wait if anyone's got one of the high score table codes. Sorry, I'm yawning. Okay, we'll just put in So okay, let me get this right. 9:35 isn't bad considering how rusty I am. Bollocks, never mind. Sorry, I got impatient. Forgive me. So okay, what was it? Left jump, left 1p, left bubble, left 1p. Don't worry about it, Hock to no shock. I know there's a delay. So, if you put in the power-up code, you become almighty. You get, I think it's like the shoes and the... What's the other power-up? What's the other stuff you get? You get rapid fire bubbles at least. I don't think they're the... I think they're the max speed, but they're not the max distance. The max distance just goes like across the screen. It's kind of a... Oh shit, we should have picked that up. Never mind. We'll just see if any other weird items appear. Just briefly. Because we have another game to play tonight and we may be there for some time. So we kind of have to give it its... Oh shit, I'll take the cross, yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think they give you long range, because even they know that that's too much. Long range reaches across the entire screen. That is way too much. Yeah, the other high score codes do... Well, actually, we're probably going to get a high score when we finish this credit, so we can still do it. The dream is not dead. Yeah, if we get 100,000, we get a... I'm just gonna mash it out. We'll just see how far we can get on one. No. We'll be stuck here forever. I didn't realise I'd been playing for an hour. That's kind of a problem. Bubble Bobble is good in case it's not apparent from what you are seeing on screen. We'll just see what item they give us here, and then we'll kill this credit off. Okay, let's actually get a perfect here. We can do it this time. Ooh. Okay, we need to... Yes. Oh, we're so close. Sick. Hello, Tim Pot. Unfortunately, you just missed Bubble Bobble. We're kind of just finishing up here. We're gonna move on to the next game. We're just gonna kill this credit off. We have something we need to do. We have a job to perform. And with the power-up code, you do keep stuff after you die, which is nice. But that's all going to end now, because the game is over. Okay, so KTT, let's enter that. K. T. Yeah, for a whole hour. I didn't realise it was an entire hour that I'd played, but apparently so. Aha, yes. Let's just see if anything else pops up. I think that green drink was what was supposed to show up. Okay, yeah, that seems right. Okay, that's Bubble Bobble. Maybe we'll come back to it another time and try and finish it, but I'm not very good at it. But it's a pretty good video game. I'm sure you noticed. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, so this is, well, first off, we've got to show the flyer, haven't we? We don't have a flyer for this specific version, so the vanilla version will have to do. Yes, we are about to hear Cosmic Airway. Let's see if I've spelled that right in a second. The Story of Bubble Bobble 2. So if you look at the you know what, I'll link to it again. Hang on. There's a very interesting interview with Fukio Mitsuji about the development of some of his earlier games, including this. It feels like he wanted to make something completely different for a sequel. He didn't want to just do the same thing. And so we get Rainbow Islands. But this is Rainbow Islands Extra. And in that interview, he mentions that he was a bit dissatisfied with the difficulty balancing of the original Rainbow Islands. So I guess that means that this is meant to be the definitive version. Yes, that's right. I didn't figure that out either. That's why I didn't reset between runs while I was playing today. And the same applies to Rainbow Islands. Yeah, basically they wanted to... They felt Rainbow Islands was too easy, which is hilarious. Oh boy. So this is the extra version included here. You may also notice, once I switch that off, this game is partially censored. What could that mean? For now, I'm going to link you to the cutting room floor. Has information on what's different between the normal version and the extra version. And this page has a load of information about the game itself. My favourite change between hold on, I'm just catching up with something. Hang on. No, how do I? No, I can't see. I'm fucking up over here. Oh no. Apparently we dropped a couple frames. I think stabilizing. I hope so. Yeah, there's... Okay, I forgot. There are some... There is a not safe for work warning on the Rainbow Islands page for 2 frames. So, I don't know. Watch out for that. Okay, right, good. I'm keeping an eye on you, Frames. I'm watching you. So, using Bubby's multi-purpose rainbows and jumps, race to the top of the 7 islands before the sea swallows you. Oh no. This is the extra version sequel to Rainbow Islands. So this is kind of a harder, more challenging version of Rainbow Islands that reorders the stages. It's kind of strange. This is the Rainbow Project. Rainbow Islands Extra version. Mega Drive fans may know that this is the version ported to that console. So, this is a completely different kind of game from the first one. It's we're scrolling vertically, which is kind of unusual for a platformer. But we have... Our weapon is a mobility tool, just like in the first game. We can use it to ascend. That, you know, I've heard so many good things about the Spectrum version that makes sense. In fact, the people who made the Spectrum version graphed gold, or at least some of the home console versions. were later asked to help make the Sega Saturn and PlayStation versions because Taito had lost the source code. And if you've ever wondered why those versions are kind of weird, it's because it was made by the people who made the Amiga version. Not a bad thing, not a criticism, just pointing it out. Just putting it out there. Okay. I'm putting this off. Okay. I have conflicting thoughts about this game. That is what I will say. So, it starts you on the Darius Island. The Darius Island. And I fucked up already. I fucked up already. That's great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this as a normal person, for want of a better word, and then I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. So we're gonna see how long I can. Well, first I'm going to see how long I can last without dying. That might be a good start. Yeah, it kind of is. We are going to hear Cosmic Airway, I promise you. So we're just going to play it like a normal person. We're having the every person experience right now. So you just ascend. There are secret items sometimes. You want to pick up food because this is a platformer from the 80s. What I do like is that the weapon you have is pretty versatile. You eventually get 2 and up to 3 rainbows. So, as a normal person, I have no idea what the diamonds at the bottom of the screen are. I'm just going to ignore them. I do not see them. I do not perceive them. Don't worry, we'll start playing like a freak later. Don't you worry. You can also get items that speed up your rainbows, and just like Bubble Bobble, there's lots and lots of secrets. There's hidden food items everywhere, and the more you get, the more points they start being worth. We just picked up an item that turned dead enemies into Bubble Bobble enemies. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Just don't think about it. And yeah, the Graft Gold versions are missing the latter half of the game. That's because they had to do it from sight. I think CAC might have the link if you're willing to put it in. There was... Ooh. I've never seen this item. I wonder what it does. So there was, someone who worked on those versions explained that all they had to work from was an arcade cabinet. And they saw the... They saw the 7 islands on the map screen, and they assumed that that was all that was in the game because, that was, Taito wasn't going to help them. And so that's why a lot of the game is missing in those versions. Okay, do you want to know the only version of this game I've ever finished legitimately without cheating? You know what? You try and guess which version. Oh wait. I have all the time in the world. Nope. Not the I have the DS version, but I've never beaten it. Good guess. You're kind of close. Not the... Thank you, CAC, for the link to explaining how the home computer versions are made. Very good. Not the NES version. Not the... You're all way off. I'm sorry. Game Boy Color version. Not a joke. I've done it multiple times. There's actually 2 NES versions, though. Ocean did their own version that's completely different. Anyway, we're now in the Fairyland Story. I love this song. It's so good. This version of the song is such a bop. Ooh, ooh. Oh fuck, I was reading chat. Now this run is over. Oh boy. Oh, we got problems. Ooh. Yeah, this the dream is dead. So, special items show up every 3rd enemy you kill. I don't have a copy of the PSP version. I kind of want it though, because I have got the I've got the PSP Bubble Bobble game, the one that gave them guns. I've collected a lot of the diamonds. I'm not sure. Again, as a normal person, I'm not sure how I'm doing that, but that seems fine. Ah. If nothing else, it feels like you're punished a lot more for dying in this game than the original Bubble Bobble. I need to lure them over here. No, please, please, I beg you. No! No! Do I keep the... Yes, I do. Okay, that's alright. Again, I do not know what importance they hold, but I'm sure that they are of grand importance. Fucking hell. I think I beat like the first world of the PSP game and then forgot all about it. How am I meant to... Oh my god. I'm stuck already. This sucks. Oh boy. I guess you have to lure them over and just run. Why did they jump over here now? I just want to finish the level, thank you. No, we can't do next game. We're stuck here. We're trapped in the rainbow dimension until I finish. At the very least, the collision detection is kind of generous in the sense that you can hit enemies that you might not necessarily hit when you drop a rainbow. Cool. Unfortunately, because we lost our speed up and all our extra rainbows, we're kind of screwed a little. It feels a lot harder to recover, probably because, you know, you were... Ooh! Oh, I completed all of the rainbow gems. I wonder what that means. As a normal person, I do not know. I cannot perceive it. Because obviously, unlike in Bubble Bobble, you don't restart where you were, you get sent back to a checkpoint. I mean, I get it. I know why. Yeah. It's just... I don't know. This game's kind of difficult. And it has the classic vertical platformer problem of when you fall, you can lose a lot of progress. Fuck's sake. Fortunately... usually when you hit a checkpoint, there's like a solid. There's a solid thing that prevents you from falling any further beyond that checkpoint. Usually. Oh, they're just world specific. I don't need to worry about these diamonds at any other point. Thank you. I do appreciate your input, Cat. Oh. I have. Oh fuck! I'd forgotten about that Toy Island stage. Fuck that one. Mumble grumble. Okay, right. They can't kill us now. Yes. Okay. I played the demo of the Xbox One. That's a little rough. That's a little rough. Ooh. No. This is fine. We're gonna clear this round. Oh, I'm curious. I think there's more to the. I think there's more to these diamonds than I'm seeing. Wow, that wizard was determined. He was like, no, fuck you. Bear in mind, they thought the original Rainbow Islands wasn't hard enough. One thing you can do is, if you are falling, you can bounce on rainbows by holding the jump button, just like bubble jumping. So there is a little connective tissue between the two games. Sir, please. Ah, wait, I have it. This game's good. Fuck. No! Oh, okay, no, I'm just getting out of that situation. I want no part in it. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Yes, okay, now we fight the devil. We just fight the devil, it's fine. This is, of course, the time-up demon from the original Rainbow Fairyland Story. How to approach. Yeah, it takes skill to fall like an idiot in this game, but you know, I'm doing my best. Of course, a lot of the key to beating the bosses is getting in a decent position. You know, not playing like a jackass. And if you can drop rainbows on top of them, that's even better, because it stacks a lot of damage all up at once. No. Yes, so that's the deal with Rainbow Islands Extra. Basically, it takes the old stages and just switches the enemies around. So, but you know, adjusts them accordingly. So the Darius Island enemies don't shoot projectiles. Because, you know, it's the first stage of the game, so they want to ease you in. Fuck. Will we ever escape the curse of classic Bubble Bobble in this stream? I'm sure there are huge Rainbow Islands fans in the chat right now just screaming at me because I'm fucking up their favourite game. I said I'd play this game. I didn't say I'd be good at it. No, I mean the standard enemies in I guess the enemies in this stage fire projectiles as well. It's just the Darius enemies specifically don't fire projectiles at you. And I think like Electric Fan has less health. And when the spider boss shows up later, he has a new attack. That sort of thing. Yeah, I've noticed. I've noticed this guy's kind of a problem without power-ups. I wonder... Oh, was it? This is a moral victory now. We have to defeat this guy. Just... I got him in the red. No, reset never. That's coward shit. We reset earlier in the stream. That is true. That was then. This is now. Oh, this guy's rude. I don't like this. Ugh. You make a compelling argument, but we've made our bed, we must lie in it. No, we keep continuing. Why would we stop? I didn't give up on the Tower of Draga, did I? I mean, I kinda did, but... This is fine, don't worry about it. Fuck off. Hi, Rachel. You found us in hell. Thank you for the encouraging words. Okay. We got him this time. We got him. There's no way he can win. Yes! We did it. Oh, that's interesting. We get lots of fries, and we also get a diamond. Was that because we collected the big diamonds? Interesting. Oh, there's a little big diamond on the map. That's weird. Not in the original version of this game, no. Now, do you remember when we were on the menu screen and it said this game is partially censored? Here's what they meant. The main theme of the game is replaced with the Bubble Bobble music from the Bubble Bobble island that appears at the very end of the game. Now, why would they do that? Well, if you've heard the original Rainbow Islands theme, you know that it sounds a little bit like a song called Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which some of you may be familiar with. So, fairly obscure song. Not many people have heard of it, I don't think. All jokes aside, I don't know if there was ever any actual legal problems arising from this song. But, are you kidding? Is Somewhere Over the Rainbow in DDR? That rules. So, yeah, I don't know. Yes, the PlayStation 1 uses, I think they use like the Amiga version of the song, or like a re-instrumentation of it. But yeah, I don't know whether there was any actual legal issue, but Taito is clearly very skittish of actually using the original theme. So they've had a couple of different solutions for alleviating the problem. Sometimes by changing the intro to the song, Taito Legends on the PS2 and Xbox mutes the offending sound channel, which sounds really weird. But for this Egret II Mini version, they opted to go the easiest route and just reuse the music from elsewhere in the game. Which seems pretty sensible. Okay, we're gonna stop there because now I have to reveal to you. So, okay, obviously I know how to actually play this game. What? Here we go, Cosmic Airways back, baby. So, good start. Yeah, I mean, it's... like I said, I don't know whether there was any actual legal trouble, but they, you know, Taito is clearly erring on the side of caution. So, how do you actually play Rainbow Islands? This is how. When you drop a rainbow on an enemy, that produces a gem, a diamond. And you have to imagine that the screen is split into like 7 strips of color, right? So where a dead enemy lands determines what color you get. So if it's at the very edge of the screen, for instance, it will be a red diamond. And if it's not, if it's like somewhere in the middle, it will be something else. So kind of what you have to do is figure out how enemies die, like their animation for dying, so that you can get the color gem that you want. Ordinarily, just getting them is fine enough, but you get a super special, nearly broken item if you get the little diamonds in the correct order from left to right, which is incredibly difficult to do. But it's kind of worth it because one of those items is the continue book that allows you to continue past round 5. That's kind of important because you can't credit feed otherwise. And of course, getting all of the little diamonds gets you a big diamond at the end of the round that lets you see, you know, the rest of the game. Also very cool, diamonds disappear extremely quickly. So there's an argument to be had here. Is this the way you were meant to play the game? Does it matter that this is kind of the way that you have to play the game? And it kind of does. Like, once you figure out this is how you're supposed to play the game, I don't have fun with it. Because it locks off access to the final 3 rounds of the game if you don't do this. And you can't continue if you don't do this properly. And it changes in Rainbow Islands Extra because you have to get the right... It's like, once you've collected them in order, the last gem that you get determines what special item you get, and one of them is the continue book. So if you, even if you want to play it casually, you kind of have to learn this stuff. And it... I'm very conflicted about this game. I've like, aside from the Game Boy Color version, my main experience with it is just by cheating my ass off, and I kind of think that's the way to play it. I just... Oh, hello, Ellie Naomi. Welcome. You are watching Taito Arcade Games. And me kind of going spare about playing one. You are welcome. Yeah, back in the Rain emulator days, I absolutely like did all the weird stuff you can do in this game via cheating. Cheating my ass off. Ah, I know. I mean, I cheat. I can I think we ended up with like, what was it, 70? No, we don't want the purple one just yet. If we time this right. Okay, cool. We ended up using, I think we calculated it at 81 credits for the Taito Egret. Oh no, have I fucked up? You know what, I'm gonna make a save state. For safety. Because these are the last two enemies, and if we fuck this up, we don't get the... We fucked up already. This is gonna drop an item. Yep, we can't do it. Oh no, wait, hang on. There's always hope. Hope springs eternal. Yes! The Taito Egret has a lot of crimes to answer for. I'm now in terrible shape to fight the boss, but that's fine. We got the gems. So what this does is it spawns a door in the boss room, and if you make it to that door, which isn't necessarily easy, might I add. Oh, and it disappears if you die, so you know, good fucking luck with that. Oh my god, please. I just want my little diamond, thank you. Ugh. My electric fan is on the blink at the moment, so I feel you. So, okay, right. I think that the thing that's showing up on screen at the moment says something like, if you don't take the special item, you'll get a shit ton of points. 100,000 points. Nope. Wait, was that it gives you 1,000,000 points. Yeah, it's in Romanji. Actually, could one of you in chat be an absolute angel? Could you look up the codes to show hints D, E, and F? They should be listed on the cutting room floor page. Yeah, it just gives you 1,000,000 points. Yes, so like, you know what, let's there's so much to unpack here. So there's a code up there for a thing, right? Hint D, thank you. So that code up there is like a cheat that you can enter on the title screen, but it only shows the first letter and then the fuck, how do I explain this? So the last gem that you got, it shows you the corresponding number. So if you got the red gem after you got the full set of gems, then it shows you the first one. I think, maybe, I don't know. It's a thank you, the opponent. So yeah, to do this, you have to do it another 7 times, picking up different diamonds each time. There's so much to this game. God. Oh yeah, of course you could. Why wouldn't you be able to die in the bonus room? Of course you can. But God, there's like a code to remove the cap on the score meter to show more numbers. There's a lot of secrets in this game, and I think maybe it's a bit too much. It goes in too hard. Oh hell yeah! Like, I can absolutely imagine this being useful. You know, the communal notebooks being used for this one. My favorite thing, my absolute favorite thing, is there's a rainbow bubble item that gives you an extra life, right? In Vanilla Rainbow Islands, that appears every 33 games, right? In Rainbow Islands Extra, the rainbow bubble appears every 800 games. And it doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you an extra life like it's supposed to, because that behavior has been dummied out. That is the funniest thing. God. That's just so mean. You see this ultra rare item and you think it does something. just throw them a morsel. Ah, it's beautiful. Oh, I don't like this. Now you see, you'll notice that I fucked up because I haven't got them in order, so I can't potentially get the money bag, and I can't potentially finish the game by scumming my way through. So, you know, that's cool. A lot of people have made the observation that, you know, Rainbow Islands is great until you actually learn how to play it, and yeah, it kind of goes extra for extra version because it's way harder also. And you know what, Tremu? You are absolutely 100% right. The writing that Fukio Mitsuji has on Cybalion is really insightful and interesting, and I think that's like, it's a game I appreciate the design of a lot more now, Cybalion. Because, you know, it's kind of anti-pattern gaming, and it's really interesting that he was thinking that far ahead. Especially for an arcade game to have, dare I say it, roguelike elements. That's really something. I believe Darius Gaiden Extra was like considered, but for whatever reason they said cool. Something like maybe like there were parts of it that weren't quite finished, because they mentioned Dankuga in the same tweet, and they were like, oh, we can finish this up like super quick. This one's not a problem. It's a shame because I kind of like the action of dropping rainbows on people and the movement options that you have in this game, but it's just, it's kind of, it's a little too hardcore for me to actually play it properly. I think, especially since the secrets are so integral to it, if there were just little side things, then maybe, but they're like part of the core of this game, so it's a little difficult. What is special about Wizardry 4? Can it be explained in a Twitch chat? Yeah, I'll have to wait till the next Taito stream. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember hearing this music either. This is new to me, so we'll let it wait out. I'm gonna catch up with chat because you've been saying things at me. Oh, I see, I understand. I think the high score music is just for I think it's just for this game. So okay, let me just find the bubble bubble ball. Does anyone remember where you have to put the codes in? Is it on the title screen? I'm pretty sure it is. Start, bubble, jump, left, start, bubble, right. Fuck. What I'll do is I'll reset so that I can enter this properly. Start, bubble, jump, left, start, bubble, right. Here we go. If you wanted some Romanji, then you are welcome. There you go. Figure that one out. Okay, let's put in another one. I'm gonna put in the counter up code, just for funsies. Why not? Yeah, it's that little indicator in the bottom tells you can. Okay, so that clue is like, I think it's for like one of the last secret rooms. Like there's because those are the names of the enemies from the first Bubble Bobble, but they're all missing a letter, and I think that gives you the counter up code. Oh, this game is dense. It was Pam Pidu. No, we won't do that again. We've done it before. Okay, I need to read up on Wizardry 4 after this. So, okay. Oh, that's interesting about the... I guess it is like the full scale of notes. That's neat. Also, you'll find in the... I think it's this one, yeah. The modern Taito logo is actually hiding in the code for this game. They were apparently planning to introduce it for Rainbow Islands, but they didn't quite manage it. Okay, let's have one more credit. Against my better judgment. Honestly, getting some of these jewels feels like you're on a demented golf course. Like you have to take wind into account, by which I mean the direction the enemy's heading, how fast they're heading. This game is a lot, and playing these games on stream kind of just reminds me how dense these Bubble Bobble games are with their secrets. I like that, but I think the game will be playing next stream. And in fact, the game will be ending this stream series with... Oh, there's a spoiler for your ass. Does secrets in a way that's nice and balanced. Fuck. I can't make these jumps, help me. No. Oh, is that enough to get the... Oh no, I'm not gonna... Ah, fuck. Yeah, no, he was, what Mitsuji was disappointed with was he felt that the extra items you could get made the game too easy, by getting the little diamonds. So what he decided to do was he made it so that, you know, you get that massive points bonus if you don't take them. But like I said, even if you want to play casually, you kind of need the continue book, because otherwise you are booted out of the game unceremoniously. We got all the little diamonds, but we won't get the secret door. I just want to see how far I can get on 1 credit. Not far. I have not played mini golf in maybe an age. Now, if we had the original Rainbow Islands here, I can usually make it to like Toy Island before I get fed up, which is like the 4th world. There's one section that's just completely blank, so you just have to rainbow your way up. Very, very good and cool. I know I'm dunking on this game a little, but it is a frustrating game. Ooh, fuck. That is a very good description of Bubble Symphony, actually. That's cool. Oh, Kak, you're talking about jumping. I remember jumping. That is deeply cursed. And I think like Bubble Bobble bootlegs, there's stuff in it that's supposed to work and doesn't, because, you know, bootleg. And I have indeed played jumping. Of course I have. That was in the Rainbow Islands emulator at some point. Jumping. Oh my god, please look in your spare time, please look up jumping. Do it. It's got its own title screen and everything, it rules. No, I've played long enough. Super Bubble Bobble. That I'm pretty sure that's the one that I got stuck on stage 97 on. I think I've shown off everything I can, really. You nearly got a jumping PCB. Oh, that rules. Kak, why are you showing us something cursed? Also, forgive me, Hulk to no shock, you said take a stretch break. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. I need to get better at spotting my alerts. I'm not very good at it. Yes, Rainbow Islands is an acquired taste. Oh, pardon me. Incidentally, if you were here for the musical intro, one of the songs I picked out was the ending credits for Rainbow Islands, because I figured we ain't gonna hear it normally. The PC Engine CD version even has a vocal theme song for the end. Oh. When you say my, you mean my voice? Because I've put my phone is literally 2 rooms away, so I fear that might be someone living above or below me. I live above a bowling alley and below another bowling alley. That's a joke for nobody. I have played Hopping Road, actually. It was at a local Pontins once. Oh, that rules! That's so good. They just forgot a ROM. They just forgot it. They didn't think it was necessary. It's fine. Leave it. Are you enjoying finding out about jumping? Okay, yeah, that's probably my computer fan. Okay, well, well, you see, I've come up with a setup where I don't necessarily need my computer to be near me to do the streaming thing, so I can I've been slowly figuring out ways to make this stream more efficient, and that's one way. Because I can just use my keyboard and mouse while I'm over here, so I'll try and keep the laptop a little further away. Spiders poop. Yes, they add in pooping out spider webs to make him more difficult because he's a later boss. You played the PC Engine version of this with Dolby Surround. Very nice. That is a primo way to enjoy the game. But yeah, that's Rainbow Islands. I've very much been on my soapbox about it. Do forgive me, but I was a little worried. My takes would be a little hot, but it seems that. Oh, thank you. No, sometimes my phone would pick up on the mic and fuck about with it. So I think I've come up with a solution by just moving my PC away a little. Streaming is hard. We'll never figure out anything. Wow. Oh man. Super Darius with the Dolby Surround. Excellent. Yeah, now you know why the game doesn't have a star on the main menu. Okay, so right. I'm not sure. We have 2 games left. We have Bubble Memories. There we go. And we have Bubble Symphony. One of these is my second favourite Taito arcade game. I think I'll be able to do them both in one night. I think that should be possible. We're gonna finish off the Taito Egret II Mini stream. We're gonna. That's not to say we'll never see the Egret II Mini again. 6 hours stream. No, I'm tired. No, it's too hot. No, Rainbow Islands has ruined me. So next week is gonna be that. But we will bring the Egret II Mini back. I'm gonna do a poll to see what specific games people would like to see runbacks on this thing. I was gonna say something else. Yeah, there will be no Friday or Sunday stream this week. I have a thing about Pocket Writer to write. Pocket Writer? No, Pocket Fighter to write. There we go. And I just need. There's Adventure Canoe rules. Recovery imminent. Yeah. Yeah, Adventure Canoe is great. What was I saying? So yeah, I've got a thing on Pocket Fighter to write, and I want to get that finished. I have a Pocket Writer to fight. I'm gonna suplex him out a window. So I want to get that done, in a timely fashion, because you see, it's marketing synergy. Because I'm gonna get it done before the Capcom Fighting Collection comes out. And then when that does come out, I'll be able to say, if you want to read more about these games, then you can go here. There we go. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing with this whole website thing. So that's what we're going to do. We're taking a break from streams for the rest of the week. So you have a nice week, everyone. Let's see if anyone else is streaming at the moment as we speak. I will write for everlasting peace, thank you. I know Dino was streaming, but I'm not sure if he still is. What are you He's just finishing off Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES. Okay, we shall go there. Uh-oh, no, I don't want the sound on. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, so thanks everyone for showing up. This was fun, even if a lot of it was me kind of whinging about Rainbow Islands. I'm glad I got to share my story about playing Rainbow Islands in a real arcade. So you take care, everyone, and I will see you next week. Okay. Next week we'll be finishing off the Taito Egret II Mini, and then other games to be determined. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.